Right, hello, welcome to episode 7 of the Special Projects podcast.
Season 2, episode 1.
Are we doing seasons?
I know.
Do you want me to
We've
say
been away
seasons?
for so long, we may as well.
But you don't really get seasons on podcasts.
You can do.
Do you?
We can be pioneers.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine. Right, let me do that again. Hello, and welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of the Special Projects podcast. Apparently that's what we're calling Episode 7, because we've been away for so long. Sorry about that.
It's a good excuse. It's like we're pretending we've been preparing for the last few months to do Season 2 instead of slacking off.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, hopefully we haven't, hyped ourselves up too much.
Yeah, this season's gonna have explosions and shit. We're gonna be interviewing, I don't know, Hugh Grant, I don't know.
Jim, if you want to put in a sound effects of an explosion right now, that would really help.
Yeah, that would help.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Right, cue explosion now.
Boom.
Did you love it? Right. So yeah, genuinely though, apologies, we've been really busy. Our main excuse is that we're all uni students and we've been actually working, which is
What?
I've been working, and yeah, we've all actually been doing stuff with our pathetic lives. So yeah, sorry about that.
In my defense, the Warlords of Draenor expansion pack came out, so that's my excuse.
And Dragon Age came out, so that's my excuse.
I just watched a lot of films, I think.
But yeah, so sorry about our absence. We will in the future try and give you a heads up if we're going to be away for ages, but we'll let you know what's happening.
Okay.
Right, so sorry, did you want to do the second introduction?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I may as well, because you
for it.
just threw it upon me, you bitch.
Go for it.
So we're going to start off this magical season by talking about all of the Marvel shit that happened between August and now. So that's 6 months, fucking hell.
Wow. We should podcast more. Wow. Sorry.
So the main things that have come out of the last 6 months is the Avengers trailer, teaser trailer, two of them now, and an AntMan trailer, and literally today a Fantastic Four trailer, also called Interstellar 2.
I've just realised that it's been so long since we did the last one that Marvel literally announced their slate of every film they're doing.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about, we haven't talked about...
We didn't talk about that.
Past Us doesn't know about Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Past Us are idiots.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, man. Wow, we have so much to talk about. We're going to try and cram it all in, though, so...
That's what she said.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. So, do we want to talk about Fantastic Four first, considering it came out today and it's all...
I have many an opinion on this trailer as well.
Okay, cool.
But
Awesome.
Andrew can kickstart it.
Okay, Fantastic Four was good. That trailer was not. I don't know, it's just just boring. It was a boring trailer. I don't know.
I got bored watching it.
It wasn't exciting at all. It literally looked like Interstellar 2, and I didn't like Interstellar very much, if I'm honest. So that wasn't good.
I loved Interstellar, but that trailer sucked.
Yeah. It's so boring. Oh.
It felt long. For a teaser trailer, I was like, this is really
Wait, was
long.
it seriously only a teaser?
I think it was labelled as a teaser. I'm pretty sure.
Because you don't
Google
even...
it. Someone
you don't...
Google it.
I'm Googling.
Okay.
I think it's teaser because you don't get to see,
Yeah, it is.
a lot of the actual sort of Fantastic Four themselves. You get to see them, pre-Fantastic Four, but not during.
Yeah.
Except Naked Thing.
But this is the real question. Does the Thing poop rocks?
Yeah.
If they do that, that'd be the best. That would make the film.
Matt Fraction needs to get in on writing this screenplay and answer that question.
Yeah.
Because he never answered us on Tumblr, so he needs to answer it in the film.
Yeah, no, but seriously, I mean, I really enjoy the Fantastic Four, and this does not feel like Fantastic Four. I know it's a film; it doesn't have to be, but it just feels like, what's the point making it otherwise?
It seems way
Yeah.
too dark to be like a comic film. It doesn't look like a superhero film, right? It's by the same guy who made Chronicle. If
Mm.
yeah, so it looks like Chronicle more than it should do a superhero film.
It kind of has that gritty early 2000s to mid kind of 2000s look to it,
Yeah,
where I'm just like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Just don't do it. Don't do this to your film. Please don't.
I mean, I don't want every film to be Avengers, but Fantastic Four should feel like Avengers felt like. It's fun.
yeah.
Fantastic Four is fun.
It's
It's
a team of
not.
superheroes doing cool shit.
It's
and-
literally a family. Like it's a family as well. It's not.
Exactly. I just feel like of all this, well, not all of them, but of a lot of Marvel things, like you can get away with making like X-Men gritty as hell.
Yeah.
Whether or not that's a good thing, that's up for debate. But you can get away with it. But with Fantastic Four, I'm like, what's the point? Like seriously, why are you trying to make this dark and gritty? It don't.
I feel like I'm gonna prefer the original Fantastic Four to this, just because I enjoyed that film. That was fun.
But Chris Evans can't be two characters, Jamie.
I know, and I'm so annoyed that it can't be, because that would be amazing if he could.
I think another thing that's telling about this film is that it looks like the thing is punching out of a rock cocoon,
It does, doesn't it?
which
It's weird.
because the thing was something that needed to be explained, not just like yeah. I don't know. I just find it like it's treating itself too seriously, which it really doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Andrew. Feel free to correct me, Jamie. But Andrew, you're probably the biggest Fantastic Four fan out of the three of us.
Yes.
Possibly.
And I don't know. I trust your opinions, and I agree with most of them. I don't know. I wasn't very excited for the trailer anyway.
Yeah.
It kind of the trailer kind of dropped, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I watched it, and I was still like, oh, okay. I didn't really get. I mean, it's not. I didn't get an overwhelming sense of like, oh my god, this looks awful. But I didn't get any kind of excitement from it either. I just kind of went.
It was just boring. It was just,
Oh.
there was nothing there was no like comic relief which you get in like every superhero film, like that's decent. And especially there's a line he says at the end of the trailer, like it says what's coming, and no one says Doom. It's just like the perfect like setup, and yeah, it's just nothing really too exciting about it. And I was reading through a Reddit thread the other day, and people were trying to guess what the fuck it was all about, and it sounds insane, but it didn't seem insane.
Yeah, I don't know why they're hiding Doctor Doom. It's not like he hasn't been in films before. I think it's because they've kind of messed up Doctor Doom from what I'm hearing.
Oh no.
Like apparently, like I've heard rumors that he's meant to be a hacker, which sounds.
Oh, what, the blogger thing?
Yeah.
Oh god, no. If that's true, I'm gonna cry.
He just has a Tumblr blog.
I mean, I assume Black Hat is a prequel to Fantastic Four.
Yes.
You know, the one with Chris
that-
Hemsworth as the hacker,
Yeah.
because that film looks not at all from the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it has heart, like which is what Fantastic Four has in spades.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, everyone looks about 12.
Yeah, I mean, what's the main guy who plays Reed Richards? What's his name?
Miles Teller.
Yeah, him. He. Why would you?
Said with such disdain.
Do you have something against him?
I do, because he is the mix of Shia LaBeouf and Jonah Hill that no one wanted.
Is this like a thing with Vince Vaughn? Is he on your list of like hated celebrities?
I think Miles Teller is like just irrational.
He just shouldn't exist.
He is a mix of those two people, and I just sort of feel like I didn't want that, and I don't feel like I need that as a movie star. I don't know.
He hasn't been in any good films apart from, obviously, Whiplash, but I'm pretty sure, like, it wasn't him that was amazing in it. It was J. Jameson from Spider-Man.
Yeah. I think he's been in a couple of independent films. I feel like he was in Chronicle, maybe? I don't know.
No,
I never saw Chronicle, so.
Chronicle's amazing.
I've also never seen Chronicle.
Oh no, sorry. No, he was in the other found footage one, the Project X or whatever it was.
Oh god.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh. Okay. Well, he can be on your list then of celebrities you don't like for various reasons.
I hope this doesn't come back to me in the future.
What? In case you're at like an interview with Vince Vaughn, he just presses the space bar and just listens and just shakes his head at you.
Yeah.
And then Miles Teller just walks in and goes, "Fuck you, Andrew."
So you can't be in Delivery Man 7 or whatever.
Oh no.
should we move from this to save Andrew the pain and start talking about
Alright.
Ant-Man? We'll go with
To
Ant-Man.
save Andrew the pain and also to save his future career prospects, we'll talk about Ant-Man.
Yeah. Probably best.
Ant-Man. So, Ant-Man, guys.
I preferred this to Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
Yes.
same.
That's because it's done by the good guys version of Marvel.
I don't think it was Marvel's strongest trailer, but
No.
I mean, it's not. It wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be, just because they kept saying, "Oh, it's a comedy," and then the trailer wasn't that funny.
There was like two things in there which were funny, and that was like Paul Rudd just going, So,
And I feel like even the more like serious Marvel films have those laugh lines. I don't know, just.
yeah.
I mean, I guess we're talking about trailers here, so they're not going to sell the entire thing, but it felt more
Yeah.
like they were trying to go for like this epic action film, and I'm like, I don't think Ant-Man is that. You've been telling me that it isn't that. Why is it that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the trailer is possibly not that representative of the film from what I've heard.
I'm really hoping that.
Yeah, like, I mean, a lot of pre-production stuff is just comic book fan sites going, oh my god, it's gonna be this, and then it isn't.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm hoping they do stick with it as a bit of a comedy, because, I mean,
If it's not a comedy, it's a guy. It's about a film about an Ant-Man. It has to be a comedy, okay? You can't do a serious film about Ant-Man.
Honey, I Shrunk the Superheroes. But,
Best Avengers sequel.
Oh, Tiny Thor! I want a Tiny Thor. But seriously, like, I just feel like Marvel has enough serious, quote-unquote, films coming out that Ant-Man can definitely be a comedy, and it'll be amazing as a comedy.
Yeah. What are the next ones they got after this? They'll have Captain America: Civil War.
Which is serious.
Yeah, which will be
which is-
horribly depressing.
Yeah.
And can I just say at this point, I freaking love the Civil War meme that's come out.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's the funniest thing I've ever seen, where it's just like stupid things that causing the Civil War. Like, you guys reblogged a couple of them. Wasn't it? Han. It was one that was like Han didn't shoot first or something. It's just really stupid stuff. I don't know. I just love it. It's just ridiculous. If you haven't seen it, just Google Civil War meme and just laugh for 20 minutes. Or you won't find it that funny and you'll think I'm an idiot. But anyway, Google it. But yeah, seriously, like, I just... If Ant-Man isn't a comedy, I'll still enjoy it. I just don't think I'll be, as excited for it if they're taking it in that direction.
Yeah, I don't think if they do, it'll be a bad move on their part.
If it isn't a comedy, then it might end up being the worst Marvel film since Incredible Hulk.
Yep.
Oh god, I don't want that to happen.
No
Ever.
wants that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just...
There's elements I'm looking forward to, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm looking forward to it more than Batman vs Superman and Fantastic Four. So
Is anyone looking forward to Batman vs Superman? Like, anyone. Ever.
Well, obviously I'm not, but...
I should point out at this point that Andrew has point blank refused to go and see Batman
I
vs Superman.
don't see the point of
that's an
wasting my money on
understandable
it.
reaction.
Yeah?
I'm not wasting
Just-
my money on it.
Just throwing that out there for all of you guys to send him hate mail. No, I'm kidding. Please don't send him hate mail. Send me hate mail. I can deal with it.
We shouldn't give DC money for a shitty film, so I support Andrew's decision.
We just shouldn't give DC money. That's
No.
just generally. But yeah, sorry. Back to Ant-Man. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying not to be too dismissive based on trailers, because I don't know, who even makes trailers? Is it just like one guy who doesn't know anything about the films? How do trailers work? I don't know.
I assume it's
You
the
do.
marketing people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
marketing team. And director takes a part and tells people what to put in so they don't spoil the film, I guess. I don't know.
But I mean, I think like we have to judge trailers still because they are such a big thing.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it is the team or the director or whatever going, this is what I want you to think of my film. So, you know.
Mordecai. I mean, everyone could tell from the trailer that was going to be terrible. I
Yeah.
think we have to.
Can I Into the Storm, which played before Guardians of the Galaxy, where everyone laughed. Sorry, Richard Armitage, you're amazing, but why? Everyone laughed throughout the entire trailer, and then at the end, where it was like coming soon or whatever it said, one guy just went, "Well, won't be seeing that," and then everyone just like cracked up. Sorry, Richard Armitage. Why? Oh,
The Hobbit should have got him good roles, but he does that instead.
Well, he is going to be on Hannibal.
Yeah, he's going to be on Hannibal, and he was in the Old Vix production of The Crucible, which was amazing, which is going to be on digital theatre soon, which I'm very excited for. But, yeah, Into the Storm was just...
I think we're a bit off topic now.
No, this is definitely still about Marvel. Into the Storm was definitely made by Marvel. It played before Guardians, so...
Isn't it about Storm?
Yeah, it's about Storm. It's about going into... No, wait.
Oh, God.
Anyway, moving on from that.
Wait, I just want to say that, back on topic as well, that the AntMan marketing team are probably the best thing about the film, the trailer at the moment, I guess. Because the poster is amazing.
I do like the poster.
The ant-sized preview was brilliant as well. I thought that was great. So
yeah,
they did a good job there.
That's true. Actually, I suppose I should have. If it's the same marketing team, I suppose we probably should have faith in them because that did crack me up.
Yeah.
The thing I'm probably most interested in is there's some like supposed flashback scenes.
Oh really?
Yeah, involving characters from other Marvel films that we've already seen.
Cool.
I don't know if I want to get spoilery here, but should I just say like spoiler alert? I guess.
Yeah. Well, let's have a spoiler alert. Put in a sound, Jamie.
But what if I don't want to hear it and then I have to edit it?
You can you could just walk away.
You can deal with it. You're a grown man.
How in depth are you going into these?
I don't know. I don't know the plot. I just know that this might be a scene. I've heard rumors.
Oh, okay, it might be. Sorry, it might not be. Okay, I can deal with that.
I think they might be like these people are accredited on IMDb, so it's.
I'm accredited on IMDb. That's not a good judge.
No, I mean they're credited on the actual AntMan.
Oh, okay, Carrie. I thought you just meant like, oh, they've worked on things. It says on IMDb.
Okay, so the rumor is that there is a flashback to the 60s when Hank Pym, the Michael Douglas character, was young. And in that scene is S.H.I.E.L.D. people, so Peggy Carter, Arnim Zola, and Alexander Pierce, and also Howard Stark, but it's the Howard Stark from Iron Man 2, not from Captain America.
Wow, really?
What?
That's what I've heard, because that would sort of make sense if it's nearer that age.
Yeah. Huh. That's really interesting. I hope that happens. That would be amazing.
Interesting choice. I'm going to look forward to that.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. I mean, Peggy Carter is amazing, and I want her to be in everything anyway, but... Huh.
Speaking of Peggy Carter, that is an amazing show. It's an amazing show.
God.
It's still on topic because it's Marvel.
Yeah, oh my god, when she jumps on top of the car, I was just like, fuck yeah. Like, you are my favourite everything at that point.
I think I read that, like, apparently it wasn't even getting, like, the ratings sort of slipped on the third episode or something, but, like, the network went, we don't care.
Yeah, that's so great. I want it to carry on forever.
But I think the first and second episode played on the same day, and the third... There wasn't... Was it last week or the week before there wasn't an episode?
I think it was last week there wasn't one, so...
Yeah.
There might be one tonight, maybe?
Yeah. But that's gonna hurt it as well. But I wish it got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s time slots.
I wish we had Peggy Carter instead of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I wish Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was as good as Agent Carter.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I guess maybe what works about Agent Carter is that there's so few of it, so, like, because it's like a mini-series, they've had to sort of put more effort into it, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True, but I still feel like they could have put effort into Agents. Not that I hate
Oh,
Agents
no,
of Shield
I
or
mean-
anything. I just
I mean, I'm
It
still,
could have been better.
I don't
Yeah.
like Agents of Shield. I mean, I've watched it, but it's more because I heard about the Inhumans thing.
oh yeah.
So
I mean, I remember being very excited for Agents of Shield, despite thinking that Coulson should have just stayed dead. Because I'm like a when you kill him, keep him dead kind of person. That's why I'm not the biggest Gandalf fan. But I don't know. I mean, I'm a comic book fan, so I learned to deal with that. But like, I remember being very excited for Agents of Shield because it was caught up in that whole post Avengers sweep of oh my god, Marvel can do no wrong kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then it it arrived, and I don't know. I just feel like if you were the people that were working on the thing, which was like, okay, guys, we have to show that Marvel can do Avengers again as a TV series. I don't know. I'm not saying they didn't put effort into it. I'm just saying that it was maybe misdirected or things didn't quite work out as planned or whatever. I don't know.
I think they should have given it a year because I don't know if we mentioned it before or something, but they were rushed into production to get it out in the time that they needed it. So I think that ruined it quite a lot.
Definitely.
If they had more time to produce it and stuff, I think it would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
But then again, they had more time to produce the season 2, and that's still quite rocky.
I mean, season 2 is better.
I don't know.
It's like it's gotten better.
Oh yeah.
But I think like that's really not much of a compliment to it. It's got better, but it's still it's annoying because it's like DC can't make good films, but they can make like way more entertaining TV than I think Marvel can at the moment. I mean, Agent Carter's a one-off. I feel
agreed.
like.
Yeah, I mean Arrow and Flash at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, Agent Carter aside, Marvel's TV's stuff is pretty, but
Yeah.
unless you're including cartoons. But,
Oh yeah.
yeah, like live
90s
action
X-Men.
wise, it's just
Although I have high hopes for the Netflix series they're doing, pretty much because I saw today that they've hired David Tennant. So
David Tennant as who, or does it not say?
He's okay.
Lewis.
He's playing the Purple Man, which is a role that is
Um,
yeah, no, because the Purple Man does possibly some of the worst stuff in comics. So
yeah, really?
especially
Wow.
with that character, it's in the Jessica Jones one. So
Wow.
I mean,
okay.
I believe David Tennant can play it. I mean, I'm just thinking of like in Harry
Oh.
Potter. I think he played like a villain. So that's the last time.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
Barty Crouch Jr. is. I
Yeah.
think he's Jr.
he was good at that.
And I mean, if you watch Broadchurch, he's like, and Blackpool and stuff. Like, he's an amazing actor. I mean, you know him for Doctor Who and being kind of goofy. But even in Doctor Who, the
He's
Doctor
a good
can
actor.
be the Doctor can be pretty dark sometimes. I think he'll play it well. I'm just surprised. I don't know. I was just kind of surprised by Purple Man, I guess.
I kind of hope that he's not purple. I know that's I know that's a thing to do. I just sort of feel like that might be a bit too on the nose if he's called the Purple Man and he's literally purple.
It's just naked David Tennant who they just rolled in paint and he's just running around. That'd be amazing.
But I'm actually probably looking more forward to Jessica Jones more than Daredevil.
I think it's because Daredevil's been done before, and it wasn't very good. So
I like Daredevil. I just sort of feel like I don't want to see Daredevil Begins.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm-
I love Daredevil as a character. Like, he's probably one of my faves, but yeah, I don't really want that again.
But it'll probably work better because it's going to be a series on Netflix instead of a film. So you'll only have one episode of Daredevil Begins, and then you'll get the rest of the season.
I'm hoping.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I just sort of feel like Jessica Jones has more. That's interesting. Like that's something that like seems better made for TV, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume they're going to tone it down from the original comic, which is wow.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't read a lot of it. A lot of it has been stuff I've seen on Tumblr from people going like, how are they going to make this a thing? But
There's definitely a scene with Luke Cage, which I'm not going to repeat on this podcast.
yeah. It's
Wait,
quite...
guys, tell me, what happened?
Jamie, I feel like we should probably tell you off mic because
Well, I mean, you can tell him.
Text
You can
me.
tell him
Text
now,
it
and we
to
can
me.
edit it. Or you can tell him after. Do what you want. You're an adult. You do what you want.
I think it's the I'm just gonna say it so we can cut it out now, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, wait. Insert a humorous sound clip here, Jamie, to get.
Fart sound or something.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Go.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is after like the Purple Man.
Oh my god, how are they gonna do this on Netflix?
But wow, that's
It's not that bad. It's like those are the things that you sort of come out talking about. It was, I think, Marvel's like first sort of have a like go at making like adult comics. It's
yeah.
famous for being like being the first Marvel comic like to have like proper swearing and stuff in it.
Yeah.
It is a like for adults only sort of comic.
Maybe they'll do that for the TV show. Well, hopefully not.
I doubt it.
Right,
I don't think
but
that's good.
maybe-
I don't think that's good for ratings.
I mean, it's on
Mm,
Netflix,
true.
so I guess they don't need to, but I just think it won't fit in with that universe they're creating. They can make it darker, but like I don't think that
I don't think they're gonna go that dark with
I
it.
think the most we're gonna have is like Purple Man's kind of a creep. Like
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, let's get back to not talking about that.
yeah,
Okay, so I think we should talk about the main thing that's happened. Is that Avengers trailer? 2 of them have come out in the last 6 months.
Dun.
Do you know what's going to make me really sad? Is that definitely won't be the theme tune. the next Avengers.
Yeah, sorry.
is he doing the soundtrack again, or is it someone else?
I don't know. Should we check? Someone Google it. Should I Google it?
No, I'm on it.
Okay. I don't actually know offhand. As for someone who hums that theme incessantly, I actually don't know.
How do I find the musician?
Just go on IMDb.
It's not on IMDb.
Oh my god, I don't know. just Google Age of Ultron soundtrack or composer or something. How loud is your keyboard?
Okay, I've seen something here that says
Very.
Brian Tyler. He did
Yeah,
the
I just saw
music
that.
for Thor 2 and Iron Man 3.
Oh.
Oh, I love those musics.
Oh, and he is the guy that created the Marvel's like fanfare that they've got now.
Oh, okay. I love the Dark World music.
Marvel's fanfare.
And
What's that?
That's amazing.
It's the music they play over the Marvel credits now because they're like that big of a studio. They actually have music like that.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I love the
Well,
Dark
the
World
intro
soundtrack.
music.
Yeah,
Confused.
over the title, the Marvel title.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that intro. Cool.
Okay, that's cool. That's given me hope. That's cool.
I mean, hopefully they'd be allowed to use the same music again, but I kind of doubt it.
I feel like they might do some kind of reprisey type thing where it's kind of like hints of it, you know, and then it goes into like Age of Ultron shit because it'll probably be. If we're going with the Ultron theme, it might be more electronic. I don't know. I'm not a composer, but maybe they'll go down that road.
Kind
with
of
it.
like how the Amazing Spider-Man 2 sounded, but less electric, more.
less
I don't know.
less Johnny
like,
Marr.
Yeah.
Probably less rapping over. Was it rapping or chanting? I guess.
Crazy voices.
Yeah.
That's. Oh, it might still have it because the trailer was pretty insane.
I'm so excited. Oh my god.
Oh god, yeah.
I mean, I always say that the first Avengers ruined all other comic book films for me because it was just perfect. Like, for me, especially, but I just think generally, it was just perfect. Like, it was everything I wanted. And so now I'm kind of like, Age of Ultron looks amazing, but is it going to be Avengers amazing? But
It will. Like it will. It's gonna be better than the first one.
I'll cry. I'm gonna cry and no one's gonna help me.
Like it's one of those films where you watch the trailer and because you've seen all the other films they've made, you just know it's going to be good. Like they have not wasted a single penny to make this not decent. It's gonna be so good, guys.
I'm very excited.
I'm looking forward to what I think they're going to do. I think they're going to introduce Black Panther in this one.
I kind of hope so, to be honest, because otherwise they'd have to introduce him in Civil War, and then they have to do that storyline as well as the Civil War storyline, and I think it would get a bit messy if they don't.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm looking forward to all of it really much. Like, I'm looking forward to more screen time for the characters that I actually want to see. So, Hulk, Black Widow. It sounds like Hawkeye's getting more screen time, but I'm still worried that he's going to die.
But he has a Funko Pop figure now. He can't die. Finally, they've released one. Sorry, I'm so excited about that. Oh, finally. Because he never had one. Sorry, carry on.
I think they've said that he's going to be in Captain America 3, I guess now, but I don't know. I sort of...
I don't know. As soon as you went, I think Hawkeye's going to die, I kind of thought about it, and now I'm like, he might die.
He's just the one that sort of makes sense to die.
Well, I mean, in real life, obviously, you've got the whole Renner wanting more pay thing. Or, not wanting more pay, was it? He wanted more screen time. Sorry, not pay.
Yeah.
Which, I'm not against him for that. Like, I think Hawkeye's amazing, and, he said, like, 2 things in Avengers. But I feel like, yeah, if we're going with real life, possibly Hawkeye is probably the one that's going to go.
Like, here, have some more screen time. You now have, like, a 20-minute death scene.
Yeah.
I mean, if they... The only way I think they might do it is they might do the Hawkeye death from Avengers Disassembled. Where he gets set on fire and then decides to get a jetpack and fly into a spaceship.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I forgot that existed. Thank you for reminding me. Now I want to go read that. But
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Hawkeye probably, if one was gonna go, it would kind of have to be Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Because they're not gonna kill off Black Widow because she's the only girl. And I know that sounds stupid of me, but I don't. They wouldn't do that. I just don't.
She's too popular.
The only thing with Hawkeye and Black Widow is that they've said they're going to be in Captain America 3, so I just sort of like, I don't know. They might be lying to not spoil.
Yeah, or it might be like, oh, Hawkeye's dead and then he comes back, maybe?
I also kind of feel like they can't really, like, I sort of don't want too many deaths in them because I mean, I know that's Joss Whedon's thing, but...
Yeah.
But, like, Captain America... The second Captain America film had, like, so many fake-outs of people dying.
I mean, we've already had Coulson as, like, the biggest fake-out ever.
Yeah. Like, people keep dying in all of these films, or, like, die and then get immediately resurrected. I mean...
Bucky, no! Sorry.
It happens, like... it happens about 5 times in Thor 2 as well. Like,
Yeah,
Loki dies
God.
about 5 times.
Yeah, Loki, I mean, I never cried at any point where Loki was gone, because I was like, this is so obvious, like, you're coming back. Like, that Marvel is kind of known at the moment, I guess, for cop-outs in terms of death, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see.
And there's also just... I'm interested to see if that Idris Elba thing is going to play out. Mm-hmm. If he's actually going to be in it, or whether he was sort of planted, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all for him being in everything ever. So
yeah.
I'm excited.
Because I heard that might mean that Tom Hiddleston's in it, which I'm not entirely sure how that makes sense, but I guess they want to put Thanos in there just as like a reminder that he's going to be...
How would that work?
Well, there's the theory that Tom Hiddleston has been working for Thanos the whole time.
Oh, yeah, that.
Just Tom,
okay.
just Tom Hiddleston, not Loki, just Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah, he's just... That's why he's so nice. He's pretending the whole time. Yeah, okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, that could work, I suppose.
Because there's talk about the Loki scepter being in it, which people are saying is a mind gem, and...
Oh, yeah, the whole mind gem. Well, I mean, that does make sense, but... Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting theory. I didn't really think about that. We shall have to see.
There's one last bit of Marvel stuff that I can think of, and that is the X-Men casting stuff.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Whoops.
It's not the most important.
I haven't seen that. I thought, is it just that?
Oscar Isaac is playing Apocalypse, and Sophie Turner is playing Jean Grey.
Yeah.
They announced Cyclops, and well, the kid playing Cyclops is quite a good actor. I do not know who the actress playing Storm is.
I thought you were going to say I don't know who Sophie Turner is.
This is literally a reboot.
Well, I got the feeling it was a follow-on from The last one.
Yeah, it's a follow-on from the past version of the last one.
Yeah,
That's it.
to be honest, they kind of did reboot it in the last one though. Anyway.
Yeah, it was a reset without rebooting something, which is quite well played, to be honest. Like, good for them, but
I rewatched all of those films back, and that's probably the best way they could have like unmessed up X-Men 3
yeah. Oh god, yeah.
by saying, yeah, it didn't happen, and we're just gonna start again now.
I just wish like other companies could just learn from that. You know, if Sony did that with Spider-Man, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could talk about that Spider-Man thing, but as it is, I don't know what's happening with that, so I kind of don't want to comment on it.
What Spider-Man?
I have no idea what's happening with Spider-Man.
With the whole is Spider-Man
Jamie
going back
doesn't
to
know
Marvel?
something about Spider-Man?
No, it's a mess.
What?
I was told today that he might be in the third Avengers film.
What?
Well, there's that whole thing of like he might be in Avengers, he might not be because of the Sony hack, and
Oh yeah.
but the thing is, it's all like Sony is saying no, we're carrying on with Sinister Six, and Marvel haven't said anything, and people were reporting rumors that he's going to be in Avengers, but no one's entirely sure. So
Yeah, because what I heard is that Sony and Marvel were in talks to get him in Civil War, and that didn't happen. And then the Sony hack happened, and then Sony tried to push to get him in Civil War again after that because they were like, oh fuck, and then Marvel were like, fuck you, no, too late. So I don't know what's going on. And then I was told today by a friend that he might be in the third Avengers. I was like, there's nothing. I've seen nothing on that. So I don't know. Could happen. Could not.
I guess that's just gonna be have to something That was a terrible sentence. That's gonna be have to. Oh my god, I've said that twice wrong.
You're an English student.
What is
Get
wrong
it right.
with me? I've said that twice incorrectly. Right, let me say it slowly. It's not even that interesting a point. I was just going to say that's going to have to be something we keep an eye on. Wow, I said that wrong so many times. Jeez. Yeah.
What the fuck?
But,
Cassie, jeez.
I'm sorry.
Disgust me.
I've done so much English. I forget sometimes. It's just so hard. I read so many books that aren't comics. I hate it. But yeah, so that's interesting. Cool. Well, yeah, when we get more news on that, we'll yell at you through the medium of podcasts.
If we don't move on to season 3.
Yeah, or if we don't just cry and give up. No, we'll never give up. This is the only social interaction I get. We can't stop doing this. Yeah.
We don't give up. We just take breaks.
Take an 8-year break. That'd be good. When podcasts are irrelevant, and we're all just getting information in the chips in our brains. Right, so is that everything we wanted to say about what's happening in the huge wide world of Marvel?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care about DC stuff, so we're not going to talk about that.
Well,
I don't really know. Nothing really has happened. Oh wait, no. Wait.
This isn't...
The TV shows are amazing, but nothing film-wise has happened.
Suicide Squad's happening, but I just don't care.
Tom Hardy dropped out of that.
Yeah, which means I don't care
and
anymore.
Then Jake Gyllenhaal declined the role.
And they didn't cast Oprah, so...
Yeah, so what's the point? Like, what is the actual point? Seriously,
Yeah.
DC. But yeah, I mean, we said this would be a Marvel special, so... I mean, every time in a Marvel special, we have at least one moment when we bash DC, so I mean, we've done that.
I mean,
so.
and we've already bashed Man of Steel, so...
and
Batman vs Superman.
and Vince Vaughn got a beating as well. So, you know,
God, yeah.
we've just insulted everyone today. But alright, cool.
So what we've taken from this is Marvel is the best and they'll rule our lives in the next 3 years.
And Tom Hiddleston is working with Thanos, so watch out. He may seem sweet and British, but he will eat your face. Right. Next episode, we're going to be talking about The Hobbit, and I'm going to cry a lot. So enjoy that. Yay!